About Stephon Marbury. Stephon Xavier Marbury, born February 20th, 1977, is an American former professional basketball player who now serves as the head coach for the Beijing Royal Fighters in the Chinese Basketball Association, CBA. Known by the nickname Starberry since his youth, Marbury is the sixth of 7 children and grew up in the Coney Island neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York City. He attended PS 329 for elementary school and later became a standout player at Abraham Lincoln High School. During his senior year, Marbury was named New York State Mr. Basketball, averaging 27.4 points, 8.3 assists, and 3 steals per game. He was widely anticipated to become the next great NYC point guard, following in the footsteps of NBA stars Mark Jackson and Kenny Anderson. While still at Abraham Lincoln High School, Marbury was featured in Darcy Frey's book, The Last Shot, which chronicled 3 seniors and Marbury, a freshman, during the early months of his first season with the school's team. He also played for the esteemed AAU team, the New York Gauchos. He was named a 1995 McDonald's All-American along with future NBA All-Stars Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Marbury was listed as one of the top 5 recruits in the country that year and was pursued by Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets coach Bobby Crimmins, with whom he eventually committed. At Georgia Tech, Marbury took over the starting point guard role left vacant with Travis Best's departure. Teaming with future NBA players Matt Harpring and Drew Barry, Marbury led Georgia Tech to a 24-12 record en route to the regional semifinal game of the NCAA tournament, where the Yellow Jackets lost to Cincinnati 87-70. For the season, Marbury averaged 18.9 PPG and 4.5 assists and was named a third-team All-American by the Associated Press, along with several conference honors. Following the season, he declared himself eligible for the 1996 NBA Draft. After his freshman year with the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, he was selected as the 4th overall pick in the 1996 NBA Draft by the Milwaukee Bucks, but was traded shortly thereafter to the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-time All-Star and 2-time member of the All-NBA team, Marbury played in the NBA from 1996 until 2009. He then played in the CBA until his retirement in 2018. About Stephon Marbury's personal life. Stephon Marbury, an influential figure in basketball and beyond, experienced significant personal and professional milestones. His father, Don, passed away in 2007 during a Knicks game. His brother, Zach, played professional basketball in Venezuela, while Marbury's cousins, Sebastian Telfair and Jamal Thomas, also have basketball backgrounds. Thomas has claimed that Marbury's actions in Minnesota hindered his own NBA prospects. Marbury married Latasha in 2002, and they divorced in 2023, sharing 3 children, Xaviera, Stephon II, and Stephanie. Marbury faced legal troubles, including a 10-day jail sentence for DUI in Arizona. In 2007, he admitted to an affair with an intern after a group outing to a strip club. Marbury has been active in philanthropy, donating $250,000 from Pepsi sponsorships to 9/11 victims in 2001, between $500,000 and $1 million to Hurricane Katrina victims in 2005, and $4 million to New York City in 2007. He was recognized as one of Beijing's top 10 model citizens in 2014 for his charitable contributions. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, he facilitated the sale of millions of masks to assist New York City's first responders and hospital workers. In 2006, Marbury launched a line of affordable basketball shoes and clothing with Steve & Barry's, aiming to provide stylish yet inexpensive options for kids. Although Steve & Barry's later went bankrupt, Marbury continued selling his products through strberry.com and Amazon, with plans to expand in China. In 2017, he expressed interest in collaborating with Big Baller brand. In 2015, Marbury received a Chinese green card, becoming the 5th American basketball player to do so. Nicknamed Commissar Ma, he served as a mentor in China. In 2017, Marbury became the owner of the Beijing Lions in the China Arena Football League, highlighting his expanding influence beyond the basketball court. About Stephon Marbury's professional career. Although Starberry was initially selected by the Milwaukee Bucks during the 1996 NBA Draft, he was quickly traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. After his first season, he was named to the All-Rookie team. However, Stephon grew tired of Minnesota for a number of reasons, and he demanded a trade. He got his wish in 1999 and was traded to the New Jersey Nets. Finding his place, Marbury earned All-Star status and proved his potential with a number of key performances. However, just 1 year later he was traded to the Phoenix Suns after failing to make the playoffs with the Nets. During his time with the Suns, Stephon made the All-Star team once again and reached the playoffs. However, he was traded once again, this time to the New York Knicks. The move proved to be a lasting one, and Stephon laid down roots with the Knicks. However, his relationship with head coach Larry Brown soon soured. Combined with the Knicks' poor performances, this made Marbury an unpopular figure with the fans. Eventually, Brown was fired and replaced by Isaiah Thomas, and the Knicks improved slightly. However, Marbury would soon turn on his new coach as well, allegedly attempting to fight him and blackmail him after learning that he had been benched. The entire team suffered from the controversy, and the Knicks started to perform even more poorly. Due to Marbury's $42 million contract, it was difficult for the Knicks to get rid of him. Eventually, Isaiah Thomas was the one who was fired, not Stephon Marbury. When the Knicks signed Mike D'Antoni as their new head coach, he immediately looked for a replacement point guard. After D'Antoni signed Chris Duhon, Marbury was suddenly a backup point guard. Out of frustration, Marbury refused to play for the Knicks when he was offered the chance to sub in for 35 minutes. This blatant unprofessionalism prompted the Knicks to completely ban Stephon from attending any future games or practices. In 2010, he joined the Shaanxi Zhongyu Brave Dragons of the Chinese Basketball Association. In his first year, he failed to help the Brave Dragons reach the playoffs, and he transferred to the Foshan Dralions after one season. After failing to reach the playoffs once again, Marbury moved to the Beijing Ducks. As a Beijing Duck, Marbury won the CBA championship 3 times. He then joined the Beijing Fly Dragons for one season before officially ending his basketball career. In 2019, he became the new head coach of the Beijing Royal Fighters. About Stephon Marbury's net worth and house. This 6-bedroom mansion was his home base during those tabloid-friendly years. Marbury bought his 6-bedroom mansion in Westchester County back in 2004 for $3.2 million. The mansion consists of a pair of double columns, flanks the front door, which opens to a large foyer with a sweeping, spiral staircase. Wood floors, oversized windows, and 2 fireplaces give the great room an inviting elegance. With more than 7,300 square feet, a home office, play space, and media room, the comforts here are plentiful. Outside, there's a patio, sprawling lawn, pool, and parking for 6 cars in 2 different garages. The eat-in kitchen features stainless appliances, a wine fridge, an island with a mini sink, and attractive cabinets, some of which are glass-fronted. He has an estimated net worth of $10 million. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.